Now that you are familiar with some of the important ways in which your brain controls, motivates, and predicts movement by relying on experience, I want to talk with you about the most special part about your human nature: your mind. I don't have a mind, but I bet it must be a really fun thing to have, because you can actually control your brain with it. Your brain is so clever that it figured out that if it could create a conscious mind, it would help the brain control the body's movements even better. Use that great mind of yours and think about that. If your brain normally relies on experience to control the body's movements, it would be limited by the experience it actually has had. But what if your brain could actually make it possible for you to know what an experience feels like, even if your brain has never had that experience itself? That's right. You have a mind that can imagine things, even though your brain has no direct experience of them. So, for example, you can read about someone else's trip to Scotland and become aware of how excited you are feeling about visiting new places. All of that can motivate your brain to want to travel, or just to move into new environments. Your mind is related to your brain, emerges from your brain, but is not your brain. Mind is conscious awareness. It is the I of you, your individual and unique self. In your quiet moments alone when you think about yourself, it's the mind doing the thinking. Your mind is what makes you you. It is your essence. It is your presence in the world. It is insight and perspective. It is you. Anyway, as you will find out throughout your life, the human mind is a very powerful and mysterious thing, so here is all I want you to remember about it now. 1. Your brain does many things that your conscious mind is not aware of, so sometimes you and other people do things that you don't fully understand. 2. The way your brain works makes you aware of many things in order to give you the power to choose what to do. So if you become aware that something hurts, you can choose to do something about it. And number 3, the state of your mind is determined by how you use it. You can just react to what happens to you because your brain has commanded a particular movement, or you can take time to think about it and respond in a way that reflects who you see yourself.